Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today. Very happy to have you all here. Hopefully your weekend was good. It is kind of sunny outside, which is a bad thing. I do have myself a half a cup of cold coffee though, so there's that. But nevertheless, welcome back. We are continuing on with Farrell today, Puffin's campaign. He was off last week. I tried to do a little bit of one shot, but one of our members decided to cut and run.
Who would that be? I don't know.
I believe his name was GOP.
I
The
don't think so.
Grand Old Party,
Why did you say that in a British accent?
because it would have been that way back in that time, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
Hello.
Indubitably.
They would have most certainly sounded British still. I mean, wasn't that long after all that nonsense, They came out in the 50s, That's only yeah, they were certainly they probably were starting to have a bit but honestly, by that time the common folk probably did start to have their own twang. But because it was a frontier setting, they actually probably stayed more sounding British longer than the British did. Let's be fair. Matter of fact, they
Yeah.
say the Southern twang is actually what the people of Southern England sounded like long ago. So we sound more British today than they do.
Good.
I just imagine like a British person, I don't know, what's a southern part of England. I'm not sure. But like they're just coming on like, "Hey, Shug," just like like just complete. Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, we would certainly have
Now
our
it's in my head.
aphorisms in America, of course. We are separated by
Yeah,
centuries.
yeah,
But
I know.
but that now, Navarra, this is exactly what a philologist does. Just so you know.
They speculate.
No, well, shut up. Just keep in mind the greatest philologist of all time, the beloved Dean of English, Mr. Tolkien. You know,
Mhm.
Well, he didn't have to speculate. He made the whole universe himself.
he did,
Yep.
based on Anglo-Saxon histories, which had been lost because of the Norman invasions. Ha! Take that, Germans. All right, that was a
Just step back from
philology
that way.
joke.
Yeah.
I will laugh
Okay.
Yeah,
now.
thank you.
Meanwhile, the people who say, "Oh well, it's not written for you," well, ignore the fact that those books were not, written for them. It was written for the English.
What?
Huh?
What is he talking about?
Crucify him.
You know how people, when people complain about a new show, and you have these leftists like, "Well, it's not written for you." Well, that's true about most people with Lord of the Rings. It wasn't written for them. It was supposed to be about English mythology.
Oh, I see. You don't understand how it works. I get it. When they make something, it's not for you, but when you have something and they steal it, it's still not for you. I'm sorry, you didn't understand that?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes, we all get, the great hypocrisy.
Everyone loves potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That is true. Everyone does like potatoes. It's a good thing. And the funny thing about potatoes is, even though it's become so ensconced in European history, particularly with the British, it's a new product for them, because that came out of the Americas.
Same with tomatoes.
Oh, many
Oh,
things. Watermelon.
tomatoes? Okay. I thought
And
you
then
were saying potatoes. So, no, wait a second. Didn't
He
that
said,
come from Ireland?
well,
he said, no, the potato is from the Americas, lady. As are
Watermelon is
strawberries
then
and pumpkins and
Uh,
lots of stuff. Huh?
and then they took the potato and they made some of the worst street food.
Fair, fair. Also, chocolate, coffee, tobacco. Lots of stuff come out of the Americas. People don't understand. Most of your food stuff today is either out of Turkey or the Americas. Well, to be fair,
Well,
it was Rome, but we'll just call it Turkey, shall we?
I don't like to talk about Turkey. I'm still sore about that whole Constantinople thing.
Yeah, well,
Don't get GOP started.
Yeah, fair.
Because he doesn't speculate. He just goes for the throat.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
We'll go for that.
Well, understand though that little thing happened because of the weakening of the Byzantines, though. So you
True.
blame them.
I still won't forgive them. I
Fair.
still will not forgive the Turk.
Yeah.
Someday we will reconquer. I'm against most foreign interventions, but if it's to reconquer Constantinople in the name of Christendom,
You're
well,
on board, huh? All right.
yeah, I'm like
I'll
I can't resist it. You know.
I'll start the crusade. I do own property in Malta, you know.
Yep. Right. Perfect.
And he's got a boat.
And I
Right.
have a boat.
No,
It's a big
oh,
one
well, I
too.
thought he told you. Oh,
My
this is a
boat's over
bigger boat.
100 feet. I could put at least 20 people on it, maybe 50.
Well, that's halfway
All
there.
right,
Yeah.
that's a
Hey, if
nice
we can put a
hat.
bunch of drones, we can have
Do
it
that.
won.
I got a flat deck too, so we could definitely do the drones. The sails might be a problem, but you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah. Yeah. But definitely, we're halfway there. We got Malta. We own Malta, so we're good to go.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you don't
Okay,
have
I
to.
okay.
think
I
we've
know you're
killed
here
enough time.
somewhere.
That's right.
No, we
Remember,
haven't. Keep on killing time, guys. Keep on killing time.
How do you
even
not
in the
have it, lady?
fair,
Where? How do you
It's
organize
on
your
my
stuff?
computer somewhere.
Why is it on your computer? Why isn't it on a piece of
I know
paper?
it is on my computer.
So
It's
why
stored
isn't it
on
on a
my
piece of
computer.
paper? Why not on paper?
Are you
If I have enough
Chester? Are
piece
you
of paper, like
familiar?
I'm
I was just
familiar
gonna
with
say, are
many
you
things.
with the Dewey Decimal System?
I am familiar with the Dewey Decimal System.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Lady isn't.
Oh.
shut your mouth. I've even
I'm
started looking
sorry. I had
harder that shouldn't have it in there, but I've opened it up in the last 30 days.
Why don't you just put all your gaming
I
stuff in
have
one?
a feral game system folder. It's
so
Well,
not.
yeah, but
in order
what
to
if you?
kill some time, let's go over some military debriefs that Chester's character would be receiving at this particular point.
Beep,
Was
beep, 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 beep,
Melville
beep.
Dewey involved?
I mean, maybe they have his bones.
He was born at the exact same time that the Republican Party was formed.
Wow.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. A lot of good things are coming down the pipe, and a lot of bad things are coming down the pipe. You guys recently got attacked, as I remembered, and escaped, got back, delivered the information, got promotions, got all kinds of nice things.
Yeah.
Well, the colonel brings some papers and leaves them on everybody's desks or their bunks or, wherever they decide to be alive. And in that particular briefing is information about a second outpost for the raiders. Because this is one of their main outposts. It's basically their headquarters before they were moving from place to place until they outstayed their welcome. But they've made, arrangements. So they would like to expand further north in order to, widen their influence and get better dealings when the Black Week starts. For those of you who don't know, who are just now privy to it, the Black Week is something that happens between all the different groups that are not one of the major players, like the Western or Eastern governments, or the pirates in the Gulf of Mexico, or, well, as we call them, the tree kickers, or what used to be Canada. So, if you're not one of those, the Black Week is basically like Black Friday, mixed with the black market, where in the good old state of Oklahoma, there's basically everyone, first come, first serve, of technology that has been scavenged, stolen, bought, gathered from all across the U.S. and abroad in a 10-mile basically sales platform. It goes between warehouses. They undo electric fencing. They have multiple defenses set up. They have water tankers. They have people provide food security, all kinds of stuff. It costs a lot to get in, but you can definitely make a lot of contacts and get a lot of resources necessary to survival.
Okay.
And that
Now,
is coming
just
up in about 2 weeks.
I see. So, well, you're gonna have to re-explain that. But just keep in mind the last thing we had, we went and helped a bunch of what was it, dragons get their thermal system running. Well, we helped these people get their thermal system running so they could wasn't it dragons? I'm pretty sure it was dragons.
There
No,
were
there was
giant.
I fought a dragon.
They were the big salamanders. Remember the stone salamanders?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they
whatever.
were
That's what
sleeping.
we did last though.
Yeah. So when you get back, you get some papers saying, "Hey, this stuff's happening in different places."
Okay,
And then there's
explain what this thing that is happening did. What I didn't get any of that. What's happening in other what's going on? Black something?
it's the Black Week. Basically, all the black markets in all the states get together in Oklahoma to sell all their stuff.
Okay, so okay, let me this is good cosmology. Okay. So the states, the what used to be called North America still communicates?
They have some forms of
Only for
communications
shopping.
between each other. Um, Canada kind of broke it off. It still communicates with the Confederacy and the crazies on the West Coast. And then the other states in between do communicate between the warlords.
Okay. So therefore there's a giant flea market happening in Oklahoma. Got it.
Right.
Yep. That's all. That's what it's going on.
Okay, I
Yep.
got it.
It's
I've got
happening
it.
in
Okay.
2 weeks. Anyone
Can
can
it
go
be
there?
called Barter Town?
I think they call it
No,
Barter
but you
Town.
can call it that
Is there a
if you
very
want.
I will.
thick-thighed black lady in charge?
No, call her Nugget. Anyways, so while that's going on, you do get some information that is brought to your attention, Dragon.
Mine.
Yes, Dragon, you are asked politely to go through a rigorous physical exam. They would like to understand the full extent of your abilities as a freak.
Am I going to get paid?
You are a member of this military organization. This is an order. So yes, you will get paid at the end of the month, but this is boot camp.
Is it Dr. Andrews, Dimitri, or is it Dr. Matthews in charge of this research?
Mr. Matthews is in charge of this research.
Okay, very
Oh
well.
yeah, we need the right picture.
Yeah, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
So, Ethereal, can you make a might roll for me?
Okay. Right.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
Navarre, I put together some pictures for you here.
Oh, excellent. She is told me that she is suffering a little bit from the food
I'll take
poisoning.
59.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
59.
Stuff.
Cool. What's your might score?
Nothing.
All right, so that's
I thought that only applies to combat.
remember, out of combat, if you roll over, it goes to whatever your max is. So that's 40. That's perfectly fine. You go down the monkey bars, no problem. Next, they need you to dodge a wrench to prove you can dodge a ball. So, incoming wrenches. Roll a quick.
Yes, I knew as soon as it said that Dodger wrench that was going to follow.
It's like we make constant pop culture references on this channel.
It's weird.
You are able to avoid the flying objects. Next, you need to decipher a code on a wall to get through before the room floods. They hope that your feline tendencies towards water may help you in this task. What's your
47.
wits?
Nothing.
All right, with a 40, you're able to get it done right before the water would touch your feet. You kind of do a front flip through it, and then you come to the last one, and the professor, examining most of it. Mr. Matthews is watching on, and the assistant comes down and gives you a series of vocal ranges that they wish you to reach. So
Oh,
you are going to need to make a
it is the
particular roll.
caterwaul time.
Yeah, but make a resource roll for me.
Don't think he has that.
Ugh.
All right, special event, let's
Zero.
go. So you start to sing and just hit that nice high note where everything just shatters.
Ooh, good for you.
And Mr. Matthew shakes his head. It's like, no, you do not hit that note. Hit the other note, this one. And he presses something and it sounds like a foghorn, and you need to change your pants. But we'll go to the next test. So
I have pants?
you do. They provided you with it. You're not allowed to walk around without pants. So after getting hit with the brown noise, you will have to go through sanitation. And here's the most important part, is they drop you into a room full of sand and scorpions. And they tell you there is a key in the sand. If you can find the key before you're stung to death, you succeed. If you don't, you're dead. Make a scavenging, please.
Ugh.
Ow. Make a might roll, please.
I'm not hitting reroll because that when I hit reroll, that was what those two bad rolls came up.
All right, you
31.
do not take any damage from the scorpion poison, but you are stung. All right, try another scavenging roll.
$56.
All
And
right,
yes, and I do have two scavenging.
All right, so with a 50, you're able to sift through. You kick the scorpions away. You pick up the key. You put it into the wall. The wall opens, and all that water from the other chamber rushes in, washing away you, the sand, and the scorpions. Fortunately, the drain is just big enough for sand and scorpions, and you stand there soaking wet, but smelling quite fresh. Excellent, excellent.
I cleaned the water system. It works well now.
Oh, yes, yes. Here, you get gold star. All right, this one's fine. Bring in the next one. So, GOP,
Yes.
you are brought in by a familiar man with a mustache telling you must go through a physical assessment.
Okay. Now, granted, I do look like a rhinoceros man now.
No. Oh, you do. Yeah, but Mr. Matthews
Yeah, I
doesn't.
do.
Yeah.
Well, no, I
He
never
says,
claimed he
in the
did.
interest of this test, your current mutations are considered cheating. So, I will require you to take pill. And a pill pops out of the wall.
Well, of course, being my character, I take it without question.
All right. So,
Without question.
Because I think this is... I'm misinterpreting what's going on here.
So, as he takes the pill, he basically just is a normal person. He doesn't realize he's a normal person, but for the remainder of the test, he's a normal person. His other effects will return later.
Are you going to
This
give me
work
an
better
updated
than that.
version of your character? so I can put it in
Oh, I
the.
should. Yeah. It should just make him look like a rotten. Take the same picture. Just
Yeah,
I don't know. I'll get you something.
thank you.
So make a might roll for me, Bald Knob.
Okay. Let me roll my might. All right. So I have 3 with my whatever drug this is that I'm on. I don't know.
Yep. So you can get to a 55, which is really good. You can get extra gold stars if you do really good.
Okay.
And gold
So let me
stars means they'll
roll.
give you better stuff.
Ooh, I like better stuff. All right. So it's I'm trying to remember. It's a D6 and a D10.
Right? Go.
Okay.
Go.
36.
All right, so you were able to deadlift the 500 pounds pretty easily, relatively speaking. There is some flatulence, but no problems. You put the weight down. It's like good. And now we test agility. How good are you at jumping? You good? You jumping being, or you just kind of jumping flop?
I have 1 point in quickness.
All right, so we bring this down. We make it extra spicy. There's one like from the ceiling comes down this one little hula hoop, like that lights on fire like something from the circus. All right, you jump through hoop.
Okay. Can my sports
You could
apply
give
to this
yourself a
thing?
bonus if you were not high enough.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh. 58. That's over.
Well,
That's
yep,
way over.
that does go down to 45 because you have a point in quickness, so you are able to dive through the hoop. You almost get stuck because you're kind of hefty, but you do
Yep.
land and you kind of crash. Like there's nothing really graceful about it, but you don't care. You're like, yeah, did it. And so they're like,
Yeah.
the assistant comes out and it's like, yes, good sir. Now we need to give you a rations test. Meanwhile, Mr. Matthews tells his other workers to assemble the team for a particularly useful mission that is of the utmost importance. So the
The
rest of you will
Russians
be.
test is like a hot dog eating contest.
It is hot dog eating contest. We have plenty of hot dogs. Do not worry,
Oh
they're
boy.
definitely hot dogs. Not outsourced or anything. Now eat them. Alright,
Okay.
GOP, you start eating hot dogs, or what you believe are hot dogs.
Okay.
Make a resource roll.
Have that. So I've got might, quickness, wits, because of you, martial, and sports. And I spent my on my one weird already. So just a normal roll.
Yep. Normal roll. Well, hot dog eating is a sport, competitive eating.
It's true.
Alright, so that's 26. You were able to eat 26 hot dogs. Do you want to increase that number?
You know what? I'm in a good mood. Let's do it.
How many points in sports are you burning in order to eat hot dogs?
Well, they regenerate between scenes, right? For the skills.
Yes.
2.
You eat 46 hot dogs.
All right. That's
You
Nom, nom, nom.
you fall over. You're just like, oh no.
Yep. I
So
did my part.
everyone is gathered by this point. Chester, your fiance, everyone, and
Uh-huh.
Mr. Matthews finishes a hot dog and he says, "You were a creature there. He finished 46 hot dogs. That is enough cyanide to kill 3 people. He did good. Did good. It would seem that his mutated anatomy has given him some resistances to the chemicals you will find out in the wasteland.
Oh, very good.
But We have a particularly dangerous mission that we will be deploying all of you since you have proved so capable in the past. And you have been proven yourselves trustworthy not to steal from the raiders.
Okay.
But you will be more heavily compensated in your terms of travel. Is this acceptable?
He's asking me.
You are the team leader, are you not?
I am. I adjust his mustache. It was a little off. Um, and I say, well, we're here to help. I don't understand why you need us to go to a flea market, but okay.
Well, the flea market, that will be later. This is before the flea market. This is to potentially sabotage someone on their way to the flea market.
Ah,
This is
who and
more.
why?
It is an assassination.
Oh, well, that's a lot more than a sabotage.
It will sabotage. You see, there are particular agents coming towards Texas as a result of our sting on the convoy. There are also agents coming from the East Coast over here to try to cause equal problems. We would like to nip this problem in the bud before it becomes super problem. Because if they find us at the flea market or our representatives, they can't do anything directly, but they could drastically choke us for resources, and that's not good. So, we decided to strike first.
And why?
Who? Number one is Senator Carmichael.
Of
Why? Because Senator Carmichael is one of the senators in the new House of the Western Union.
I see. That was a joke. I got it. Okay. Um, hmm. I
He
don't know
is the
how
one.
I don't know how comfortable my character is with assassination.
It is more mission for her, but you are her, you know, commanding officer.
Well,
And I doubt you
how
would
can I
want her.
be out of character? How can I be her commanding officer if she's a higher rank?
Well, she's technically assigned to you as a bodyguard, so she has to go where you go.
I see. I see. Um, I get all the politics, but my character would be it would have a problem with assassination like that.
I
Military
understand.
engagement, sure, but yeah, that I don't know.
What if we used a drone?
The thing is he is on his way here. If the job is not done, that is perfectly fine. It is not something that the colonel is aware of. It was something passed down by another high-ranking official for those that may be interested. So, I check if you're interested.
How much does it pay? As I'm rolling around on the ground trying to get up.
A lot.
I'm in.
I look over at Rona. You want to be an assassin?
No, I mean, do we have a choice?
I didn't think you were Rona. I thought it was me.
Oh, you want to do it? Oh, sorry. I answered the wrong character. My bad.
It
Because Rona's
happens.
named one of the women at the church. She goes, there can always be an oops, like we heard a big bad thing toward him,
Okay,
wipe
so
out him and his party,
the
and then
Bulldog,
we
no
go in.
problem. Rona, no problem. Tara, no problem. Bob,
So,
wow. All right. Well,
No moral gumption.
Because, like, this is the apocalypse. Is it really an assassination as much as it is taking someone out before they take you out?
just playing my
Yeah,
character. Um,
yeah. And even though
No.
I'm supposed to be a nurse, I'm just like, got to do something.
So he sighs audibly. Very well. Give me the details.
The
We
details
must
are as
go
follows.
like
You
it
will be
lost.
driven to Point Alpha, and then you will be loaded onto Point Beta, and Point Beta will fly you towards the directive. The back of the plane will drop out, open. I forget what those vehicles are. They're very old planes. And then she will take the shot, and that is the end of it. Then you will fly home.
I
The
see.
Point Beta is the name of an airplane.
Look, we're running low on names. All right, we have used a lot of them,
So,
Clearly,
mostly
the
so
name
hold
in
on.
names.
naming.
Let me understand. She's going to take a shot from the back of a moving airplane?
Yes,
All right. You guys got faith. All
Okay.
right. I didn't
we've
ask
all
her because she's a sniper, so you know how they are.
Yeah, it's
yes.
like I guess you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Not my expertise.
It is not a big deal if she misses, but if she does hit, it could take out a particular thorn in the side of many renegade factions. And we could end up making powerful allies. They're already our enemies.
All right. So
Okay,
basically,
I
on the
can't
way
find
to the
her.
flea market, we're going to make a slight detour, and she's going to take a shot at the back of a moving airplane. Sweet. All
Yep,
Yep,
right.
that's reasonable.
It is.
And if not, I can always jump down out of the airplane and tackle him.
True.
you
He
just
won't be
fall on
coming.
him.
Well, it depends on the size of his group that he's moving with, too, though.
Well, see, the thing is, from an airplane, yeah, they're going to hear something, but if the bullet misses, they're not going to know where it came from.
Real quick, uh, just before we get into that, her second story point was taken as athlete. Could you give me what that would do? Story point,
Huh.
athlete.
All right, so as a story point athlete, I'm going to say that she does not take drawbacks from wearing her military gear, like her backpack, fatigues, things like that. She was naturally athletic, so normally snipers, you have to lug all your stuff around. She can actually move very quickly with her full setup and tear down without needing extra time.
That's shit, dude. Give me something else.
Well, it doesn't. It's like it's not something that's ever come up.
Yeah, it's
Like
not something that ever come up.
Like
Also,
when I took sports, I had to list a sport, and I list long
no,
distance
this is a
running.
story point
A
thing,
story point.
so it's
Oh,
not
star
actually a
point.
skill
Okay.
reward.
All right. All right. All right. Sorry.
But also, I would say, um, let's see here. General athletics. Um, it could definitely reduce movement, like athletic difficulty tests. Base, of course. So whereas normal athletic difficulty tests for people may start at like 30, hers may drop down to 20, 26, depending on the situation. She's going to be one tier easier to do anything needing athletics. Also, she can, she would probably carry over. She can hold her breath longer. She can run longer without, like, sprint. Probably sprint the entire time in combat without really, being winded.
So
able to
So,
improve
leap tall
improve the
buildings
improved sport roles. Okay.
in a single bound.
let me see.
Okay. Fine. I put unencumbered and improved sports roles.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm also gonna put one little extra thing in there, but there's that. So,
Okay.
is anyone doing anything and prepared for the flea market?
Like some more money, working for some more money. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going to be buying for them, right? So,
Well, you can buy for yourself. Mr. Matthews is going to go to buy for them.
Oh,
You are there to protect Mr. Matthews.
Oh, he's okay. We're accompanying him. All right.
Surprise!
not surprised.
Don't worry, you will be.
Oh God, that was a threat.
Let's
So,
see. I'm gonna have to remake a character. I can't even find the
Okay.
original posting where I saved it on
Well,
Discord.
I got it up here. This isn't all of it because I haven't got updates from what you spent on, but this is what you have when I wrote it down
Okay, just give me a second
right
and let
there.
me get back to you guys.
Anyway, what is anyone doing anything? Want to buy it? He's asking if you want to buy stuff.
yep, before you, or do you want to do like extra work to make some money for the, for the jobs and things you're going to do?
Sure.
I'll do
Money is.
extra work. Um,
Uh,
I feel
All right.
like someone should probably tell GOP that his character
Mhm.
now has a horn sticking out of the helmet.
Yeah, that's been done. Yeah, that
Oh,
should
I
be good.
know. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Also, everybody, well, I mean, GOP, he ate 46 hot dogs, so GOP is going to be pooping for most of this time.
Uh-huh.
But he did
Can
get paid for, his accomplishment. So everybody who wants to make extra money, make a
I
resource
do.
roll.
what did I get paid?
I'll get to that.
Or
You get paid in toilet paper.
Thank you, Chester.
Oh, no problem. You
that's an
finished?
important resource in this.
Yeah, copied it.
15.
15.
Okay,
So, all
you're
right.
welcome.
I'm pulling up this page.
Okay. Now, GOP, you're going to get, I'll get to you in a minute.
16. And
Okay.
apparently it's reading as lady.
Well, you are a lady, but you're not the lady.
No,
It should
which
say
is what y'all
maiden.
call her, so.
All
She's a
right.
lady.
GOP, make a resource roll for
Whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa, she's a lady.
Thank you. Okay. Um, resource roll. Let's do it. I've got no points in this. Wow. Nothing. 2.
2. Well, that is actually good, and that's actually good for you. GOP, you are given a small trophy with
A small.
a ball bearing in it
Aw,
for being the hot dog eating champion.
nice.
I love it.
Yay.
And
It's actually a really good. Yeah.
also the trophy is, gold tinted.
That puts me up to 69 money.
Oh yeah. Dragon
That's
and
it.
Navarra, both of you make let's see. I'd say both of you make 9 money.
So 9 nails.
You know, you when you
9
want it.
nails. Celtic, did you want to make some extra money?
Yes.
All right, make a resource roll, please. Ooh, I like those. That is a 7.
Nope.
You make $5.
I'm down. Yay.
So one big screw. All right.
That's what I am. A screw up.
So as you're going, I need everyone that's not Chester because I don't think Chester would use this responsibly. Everyone that's not Chester, roll a d6.
Any day now.
Just give me a break.
Is mine frozen?
No, you got a
Is
5.
the whole. Oh, sweet.
Okay. So we
I see
have
a 3 for
Bob is 3.
Bob.
Yep, that's ethereal.
Yep.
What the hell?
It's a 3
I got a
for
3 too.
Navarra.
Oh, it's just there.
Celtic.
Yeah, I was just there. Like it.
Let's see if you can beat GOP.
All right, I got Celtic and Lady. Who's Lady?
Yes.
Yeah, for
Uh,
some reason mine popped up as Lady.
Okay,
I'm
I can
changing
fix
the
it.
name now.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, just a second. Okay. Rolling six. 3.
well, okay. GOP, you also
Yeah.
receive a letter.
Cool. And with my one wits, I can actually read it.
Yes, the letter looks like one of those old birthday cards. It has a red blazer on the front of it, like a muscle car. It has like the little cord that like ties it shut, looks like a bike chain. When you open it up, it says, "Hello, to whom it may concern. We have heard that you have received gold. In that case, consider us for your next services of deliveries or other courier needs. Sincerely, the Wheelie Boys."
Oh.
Okay. Jeez. All right. But I
Oh,
don't have any gold.
don't ask me how they got the message here so quick, too.
I got the gold in the competition. Um, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm like, oh, look at this. It's a cool card, isn't it? Is it one of those ones that have like is it like a pop up? Because that'd
Mm-hmm.
be extra fancy. Oh, I like this card.
And it has 3 dudes sitting in it too. They look kind of like you.
Oh, that's extra cool. Wait, I let the party know that this is mine.
It's like, this is mine. See, I wrote my name on it.
Yeah.
This is my pop-up card. Screw you. So, as you guys are getting ready, Chester, they're going to lead you to point B. Mr. Matthews is going to wait there while you get on the plane, and when the plane gets back there, you'll continue on to the flea market.
All right.
All right, so you guys leave Texas, drive up. Let me see here.
Navarra, what you keep coming on and off of the dice thing. Well, what are you doing? Turning stuff on and off, or
Well, I have to close out of it to get back to this page.
are you using a phone?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's why. All right, that's the
I'm
problem.
out of town right
No,
now.
that's all right. I got it. That explains it.
Okay, so as you're going up, you are going into Oklahoma, it looks like, immediately.
Oklahoma.
And so you kind of stop right at the border, and there's like a B-52 bomber, just the flying fortress on an old airstrip. All right, it's a good piece of machinery. Everybody get on.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
All right.
And the only person that needs to worry about mission is her. Everyone else, just make sure she doesn't fall out of plane.
Gotcha.
Godspeed.
Does she have a
Uh,
parachute?
she has an impact pad, and he points at you, and the plane starts taking off. Chester, make a wits roll.
For who?
No, you to notice something.
Very well. You know, I have lots of that, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
That's why he had you do it.
Yes, both in character and out of character.
35.
35. All right, so you notice that, like, whenever Mr. Matthews, was just saying it probably was coincidence, but it seemed like the plane started up a lot faster than a plane that old and that big should have.
I see. Um, I'm interested in such things, so I start kind of looking around at the engineering of the plane.
It seems like a normal, B-52 bomber until you kind of trace these copper tubes that are running down into the floor.
Uh-huh.
And you see that this plane has been rigged with a nitro system.
Oh, oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, oh,
So being they definitely have drop straps in this place, so I make sure
They
that
do.
she is properly secured.
And then you hear over the intercom as you gain altitude. Everyone hold on to something or close the bar. You are going to Utah really fast.
Utah. Okay.
That was Lawrence Welk all of a sudden. I
Utah.
don't know why, but that was Lawrence Welk.
And
Dun,
yes,
dun,
I'm
dun,
sorry, I'm
dun.
very sick. My voice is, both my ears are stopped up, so my voice is off. Um, so suddenly you feel the chemicals running through the pipes, Chester,
Uh
and
huh.
you kind of hold on.
Yeah, I know. I already strapped people down. So
So suddenly, kaboom! The plane is going really fast. While it does have propellers for normal flight, those fold down as the backs flip open, and it is definitely
Who built
jet
this
engine,
sucker?
and it just.
I don't know.
The pilot looks back. He's a bald guy, and his name is Vin Jet Fuel.
uh huh.
Do not worry, everything you're safe in hands of doctor. It is fine. We'll get there in no time. No, the actual pilot is named Curtis, and
Kerosene.
he is Curtis. He has two very big black aviators. He has a lot of patches on his back, and he's like, "Don't worry, we'll get you there in two shakes of a lamb's tail." We're already passing over New Mexico, which is a hellhole. If anyone wants to look out the side, it doesn't fly out. I do have a. Let me give you a good view. And he turns the plane sideways for a second as you're just hauling G forces. Everybody make a might roll, please.
Okay.
Except for Chester, he braced himself.
Yes, we strapped in.
But I'm a cat. I makes myself bed though.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
hawk up hairballs.
that's true. I'll be
Ooh,
back in a minute.
Just no.
44.
I don't have enough. I don't have full to do that.
You do have fur. You're covered in
Not
it.
that. Oh, I think you said I was hotly covered in full.
I have
Certain
a
place. All right,
one
so
might. So that's 21.
wait.
I'll use
Why is
my
that
one.
21? You got an 11.
I have one in might.
Yeah, that
You said?
just increases the cap that you can roll. Does increase your minimum.
What's the thing where you mark off something?
44.
Never mind. I throw up. Okay. Well, pass out. I'd rather pass
Let's
out.
do it again.
Hold on 1 second. Everybody's making a mess.
I'm not. I'm having a blast.
I'm in this thing.
Doopa doopa doo.
Well, I'm throwing up.
Or passing out. I like to pass out instead.
Why not both?
Throw up, then pass out. Sure, I could do that too.
So what?
Why is it so quiet?
He
Yeah, I
walked
don't hear
away.
him either.
Dead air.
Oh.
That's
Did it, did
that's
it,
what every channel needs.
That's a
did it, did
sin.
it, did it.
It's a
Uh
sin.
huh.
Sin. So we
Just
talk and
remember,
we walk.
GOP, when I'm
Talk.
not in charge, you're in charge. That's automatic.
Oh, that's a horrible decision, but I will take it in stride.
Write it down.
Okay.
Do you protest? Okay.
All right. So let's see. I got
Well, one
Medical.
emergency and life dodged.
Nice.
Okay.
that's
The puppy didn't poop in the bedroom. Okay.
No, it's much worse than that. Anyways, mother is okay though. So, let us go. So everyone's on the plane. Some people made some messes. So, anyways, as a result, we are going to go to. Let me see. Where's your target? Let me roll for where. Where did he make it to? Oh, he's right in position. All right, sniper time.
Okay.
The back
So
opens up.
here we go. All right.
Convoy
So
3 vehicles.
she is she's of course I got her on the jump strap, which is closed, not open, and she's leaning out the back with her sniper rifle, her Falcon, and
Mhm.
she's going to take a shot. What is she shooting at?
She is. They give her a particularly special round called the. Well, it has a lot of colloquial names, but the Big Bopper is its, and it is a penetrating explosive shell. So when she fires it, she's firing at the middle car.
Okay.
If it goes through, it's going to explode and should explode with the force of a grenade and kill everyone inside,
Alrighty.
or at least turn them feral, which is then it's not their problem.
Sure. All right. Well, let me go ahead and bring up the roller.
I guess we're gonna make today the day the music died.
I guess so. Yeah.
No,
So here we
no,
go.
no, 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 no. We don't want to die.
All right. Now, what does she need?
In order to hit with this much, she's going to need a 40.
Okay. I used my marksman ability, which brings that up to a 38, and then
Okay.
I use one of her gunplay to make that a 48.
All right, so it hits and you see an explosion. And as far as you can tell, the 2 cars move to the side. There's some commotion, but that's all you have really time to see. As far as you know, mission successful.
Excellent.
We were told that he was in the middle car.
That's what they told you to
She
shoot at.
she she
That's
she is a military sniper. So, she knows how to do this and has no qualms about it. I'm the only person here that has any moral objections, which is very sad. My
Mhm.
coffee is boiling. I'm going to go get it.
Oh, well, that's not necessarily true. I wouldn't necessarily want to do it, but the moment she got the order, she would have ran off and done it with your permission, or with you, or without you.
So, about this time, Bald Knob, are you looking around
Uh,
because you like seeing outside?
no, he's not.
yeah, I
Okay.
thought I saw someone in Chantilly lace.
Yeah. Bald Knob, can you roll me a quickness?
If I
Sure.
see him moving toward the back, I'll just say, I got drugs.
No, he's
What kind of drugs?
he's tied down.
I'm slow
Oh,
because
he's
I'm
tied
tied
down.
down.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't move.
A car door lands next to you.
Ooh,
Hold on a second. What?
I,
We're in an airplane.
huh?
Yeah, as the back is closing, one of the
Car door
car doors
price.
from the apparent crash lands inside.
Huh?
Ow. How close?
Okay, we're
As
gonna
you
have
look at
the
it,
physics conversation with you here.
Yeah.
indeed, as you look on the back, there are finger marks on the door.
Holy.
So kind of like claw marks, but more straighter.
No, it's like someone threw this door at your airplane.
Rude.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense.
How rude. So
Well,
wrong.
And it looks like similar marks to whenever you grab things in your exosuit.
I see. So I look at the marks and I actually do sit here and analyze them. Are they bare hands or are they literally, mechanical hands that were
They
holding it?
look like some kind of bastardization between the two.
Oh
They're
boy.
definitely like fingerprints and everything, like bare hands, but it looks at like the point where physical strength would fail. It's almost like metal overtakes flesh to complete the action.
I see. Well, I gather these fingerprints and scan them and log them.
I'm keeping an eye out for anything that might be flying our way.
I'm going to send something to GOP.
Okay.
And so,
Did it come? Did that car door come at us like white lightning?
no, but I'll give you one hint, GOP.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me we just killed one of the brothers.
Oh
No,
my god, that's
No,
amazing.
okay, thank God.
because you realize that in this world that could happen, just a different way.
Okay, so we fly to Oklahoma.
Yep, so you
Mm-hmm.
fly back to Oklahoma and you land and you see this multiple different uh basically circus big tops. And there's tons of stalls, and people have like barrels with guns in them, and food, and gotcha machines, and all kinds of stuff just from the old world. And Mr. Matthews says he's going to go in and do some shopping. Just here's a tracker. If anyone wants to keep within a perimeter, but don't be obvious. Everybody has bodyguards here. Everyone's trying to cause problems, but they're not going to because that would be dumb. Just try to gather information and buy yourself something nice. And he hands each one of you um, what would be called 50. Uh, they're kind. It's kind of like Raider currency. It's a paper money for places like this. They're coupons basically, and you bring the coupons to the faction that gave them to you, and they give you equivalent goods to the coupons. But it only works, one way. It's not like nails, which is good everywhere. And he gives you each 500 coupons.
Okay.
Can,
Is it different
can
fractions or just one?
The coupons, you can give them to vendors, but they can only redeem these coupons with the Red Raiders.
Yeah. So I want to make sure that we don't. I only trade with people who are already in the faction with the Raiders.
Well, then,
At least I try.
yeah. In that case, I go to the Red Raider tent.
Okay. There is a tent there with the Red Raiders, and there's a number of different familiar faces.
Are they all Dimitri?
Yes,
Yes, the old Dimitri.
but not at the same time.
not at the same time.
Hey, you don't know what he can do.
Well, it's kind of like in Home Alone when he's got all those like cutouts in the window.
Well,
Yeah, oh
You
that.
know?
the
Yeah,
thing,
there's that. There's that.
As long
Yeah.
as they're not dancing with each other.
Well, anyway,
so
I particularly I don't know what everybody else is doing. I am looking for robotic parts and mech parts, particularly. Angie is looking for a better sniper rifle.
let's see
That's what I'm
here.
doing.
I am going to go and see if I can buy. Let's see, I got 50 of these coupons.
500
Uh,
would be the
500.
number. Yes.
oh, okay. We'll see how many nails I can buy with that. I see Chester appreciates my idea.
So are you going up to Dimitri and asking how many coupons you can get with these nails? I mean, how
No,
many
how
nails
many
you get
nails
coupons?
I can get with the coupon?
He tells you, so you're trying to get coupons with nails. I got you. How many nails you got?
Uh, wait a minute. I start counting on my fingers, like, is that what I said?
Oh, look,
I
ice
go,
cream. And he hands you an ice
Ooh,
cream
ice
cone.
cream.
Go buy things.
I go buy things. I forget my entire line of thought because that ice cream, was it good? What flavor?
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. Okay, I'm in. I'm just going along with the plan now.
All right. So first to buy things will be the bald knob. Bald knob, you walk past this,
Oh,
the sword of Damocles.
oh, cool. I'm sure that has no negative connotations to it.
It is in. I'm gonna put it in D&D stuff,
Okay.
but think of it as display model.
Damn, please.
It is an old military combat mech from the final push whenever the Western Union decided to try to retake the lost states, as well as fight against Canada, who's coming in to try to take some of them. It is the
I
ultimate in military equipment.
I
It
want to
will
buy
kill you.
that. I want to buy that before Chester has a chance to buy it.
Hmm.
Okay, you go up to the dude. You know what? No, this is. There's a woman there who is a representative, and because I'm lazy, I am just going to cut the fluff and make her look like Tifa Lockhart. Go ahead, talk to her.
Doesn't help me at
How
all. Who the
much?
hell's Tifa Lockhart?
That's great.
It was either going to be
Here.
her or Baird, and I didn't feel like looking up a picture of Baird.
Yeah. Um. How much for your shiny guy?
She points at like a smaller version, and then a bigger version in the actual like death machine behind her.
Ooh, I want that one.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the death machine.
Well,
Oh,
I
it's
can't
the
do it in
Final
female
Fantasy
voice,
character. Okay.
Yes.
but I'm going to definitely do it anyways. All right, going to cost a lot of money. Going to cost a lot of money. Let's see, a lot of money, right of money. It's going to be at least $6,500.
She's a bit of a
How
hottie.
much is how much is this? And I put all
You just
the
hold
big.
up $50. $50?
I,
It's going to be at least $3,000.
I love the accent you gave Tifa. Amazing.
So I had to do the whole skit. I had to do the
Yep,
whole
that's
skit.
great. That's great. I appreciate it. I appreciate it really. Gee, uh, is there anything I can do to maybe earn some more money? I think I'm close.
She could say, work.
What are you
She
trying
All
to
should.
right.
buy anyway?
I am look at D&D stuff. I want to buy this before you can get it.
Okay.
Literally, it's a mech.
Oh. Oh, well, that's for me. That's not for you.
Right? I don't know why he offered it to me. It makes no sense. But now I'm gonna try and buy it.
Okay.
Okay. So, uh,
GOP, for the interest of chaos, I need you to sacrifice your friends on the altar for a second and make me a wits roll. Pull it from
okay.
the deep bowels of the knob. That sounded horrible. Don't quote me
Deep
on that ever
owl.
again.
I have 1 point in wits, so I think I
Roll
should be
it.
able to do this. Come on. 45.
Excellent. You hit it max on the dot. You just got a cool letter that told you there's a courier service that can deliver things to you.
I show the letter.
Oh, well, if you have contingencies with the couriers, then all you need to do is have the appropriate exchanges, and I'm sure they'll be able to deliver it directly to you, sir. Shall I put it on reserve for you?
Oh, yeah.
And what is your name?
My name is Dash Tackleford, the greatest football player in all of Bald Knob.
And
Sweet.
she kind of looks around at like one of the things hanging from your neck, and very good at eating hot dogs, apparently.
The best.
She shrugs. Well, it's a small wasteland. She puts DT and puts a sticker as on there. And she's like, all right, next. And she presses the button. That one goes back, and a different model comes forward.
You do realize you still owe me money, right?
I know. No.
Here's a better display model.
Oh, and can Chester walk in as soon as I make the purchase and or when I
When you
put it
put it
I
on
put it on
layaway,
hold.
here you go.
I put it on layaway, and he just sees like it going in the back. Oh hey,
Oh,
yep.
What is this?
I don't know. I
You're
just look
getting
cool,
that?
so I
You're
wanted to
getting
buy it.
that?
Yeah, I think it's
OMG.
like I don't know. I think it's like the mascot or something.
Can you fit into it is the question.
Oh no, I mean it's pretty big though. Maybe.
although I
Almost.
do,
Maybe you have to lose some weight and maybe stop
yeah.
doing drugs.
Although I do drool a bit, I do also realize in my head, oh, that's too expensive.
Yep.
Okay, next.
There's smaller versions. There's smaller versions of them. That was the one she was trying to show me, but I wanted the big one.
Sure, of course. Yeah, perfect. So now he's being hunted by a courier service. Perfect.
No. He can hire the courier service to get him for it. He doesn't understand how they work.
Not a clue. You
Sweet.
gave
Well,
it to the
I'm not
one
going to touch
person who.
that. I'm not going to touch
Yep.
that.
Because you
Dun,
shouldn't.
dun, 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 dun.
So who's
It's a
See,
next,
the funny
Buffin?
thing is that. Oh, sorry.
Who? I'm sorry. Who's next?
Who's next? We're going to go to Lady. See, the funny thing is, Ethereal Lady and Navarra know exactly who this courier service is.
Nice.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, but I don't know about it. So,
You got 500
and swap
credits,
meter,
lady. What do you need?
I'm going to take the 500 credits and see if I can find something more suitable for armor. I
All right. See,
currently just wear, flip back to the character, I think Kevlar vest.
all right. So you can go to Tennessee Tina. She sells a lot of different body armor.
Is she a Red Raider?
These are all
Or is
red
she a
Um,
raiders.
solstice?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
So,
part of the Tennessee branch.
Tennessee brands. I heard Tennessee's a beautiful place to live.
Yep.
It is. I mean, got to make sure. Now, in game, you got to make sure the giant snakes don't get you, but, otherwise, it's a nice place.
Ooh, they came up from Florida, huh?
Hmm.
No, they genetically engineered them. They were one of the first experiments.
She shakes her head. Those damn scientists. Somebody should have killed them a long time ago.
What?
Okay, I'm looking for some better armor. I'm a scientist too. I'm medical, but it's a black thing, okay?
All right. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not racist, but that's okay. Don't kill snakes. That's speciesist.
No, I don't mind killing snakes. It's radiation I don't like. And rattlesnakes.
Celtic,
Okay. What?
don't
To
we
you
all
or
have
me?
mech suits?
No, we don't have mech suits. We got armor from the what's his names? I mean the
Yeah, you have like
team.
thick clothing that's been upgraded to a place
Yeah.
where you can,
Yeah.
help with bullets, but not every type of firearm. So Kevlar
I
is
was
going to be
thinking
able to.
either the reinforced miner suit, if it's
Okay.
not too expensive.
They can sell you they'll sell you a plate coat for that much.
I think she's talking about the robot pictures you showed.
No, I'm not talking about the robot pictures. I got to be able to move.
The most they have here is a plate coat, which will absorb 1 to 2 hits from any weapons and can then mitigate uh, normal melee infinite, like from jaws, claws, and blades an infinite number of times.
And what's the price on that?
500.
I give her the coupons.
All right, she hands you the plate coat. You
Thank
put
you
it
very much.
on, and it magnetically kind of disperses this dust around your head, not like it would ever touch or anything. And
I got that thing up the ball in my head too, or the backpack, little
yeah,
robot.
that the robot will disengage so that you can put on the coat, and you can now use the robot as a shield if you like.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Use this shield.
So
Thank
you
you very
now
much.
have a plate coat, which the first 2 times you'd be hit, unless they're powerful hits, it'll absorb 1 to 2 hits depending. So like 1 hit from maybe a vehicle weapon, or 2 hits from anything that's not. So that's really good. You've increased your survivability dramatically. Next, we're going to go to Dragon. Dragon, you are a freak, but there's plenty of freaky people here. What are you doing?
Yeah, there look for things to buy.
Do you want to buy in the Red Raiders, or do you want to go outside?
But doesn't the currency only work with the Red Raiders?
The currency can only be redeemed for nails with the Red Raiders. So the way it works is you can go to any vendor, but at the end of the show, those vendors go to the Red Raiders and get paid for what those coupons were spent on. So it's
I guess
easier to
the
do
Red
it
Raiders
within the
then.
faction, but if you go outside, they'll still take it, but you may not get as good a price.
Deal with the Red Raiders then.
All right, what are you looking for?
That's a good question. Let's see, what do I need? Um, I want. How much do we got in those coupons?
500.
Yeah.
Any motorcycles?
There are motorcycles.
How much are those?
They go from starting price around 400 all the way up to 1,000.
Does the ones that cost 500 look more bet? I mean, not better, but looks Wolf the XO 100.
It's just kind of in the middle. It's just a crotch rocket. It's minimal. 2 wheels, engine, seat, metal piping, and a roll bar.
I just got $401 then.
Okay, so you basically have a modified scooter, but it's pretty good. I forget what they're called. Kawasaki or something.
Vespa. Ciao,
Vespa.
baby.
Yeah, pretty much. So you got one of those.
What
Let's
was that
see.
after the other ones?
That's about as good as you
Have
get.
you ever seen a Vespa?
Ciao, Bella.
Only in movies.
I'll help you out. I can do that. I'll go ahead and put it on the
So it's like,
YouTubes.
fine, just get the 500 motorcycle.
Okay, good. So now we're going to go to Navarra.
Here's a blue one,
I'm
perfect for
looking
cats.
for a grenade launcher and grenades,
There you
a
go.
She's out for
handheld one.
blood. All right, so you get the Silent King is what it's called. It is a triple shot grenade, one-handed grenade launching revolver. It basically It is like a modified like flare gun abomination. You fire, boom, 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 break action, load 3 grenades in, pop it back, boom, 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 and that will set you back 350 tickets. And it'll set you back 25 tickets per grenade.
How much was the price?
And these are small concussion grenades. If you want big concussion grenades or incendiary, it's going to set you back 100 tickets.
All right.
So just buy what you would like.
How many grenades per ticket?
So, like I said, it is 25 tickets for a small concussion grenade, which means it'll hit the dude you shot at and the dude next to it. If you want, it'll hit the whole room, that'll cost you 100. If you want, now the whole room is on fire, that's going to cost you 100. So for 450, you can get one, set the room on fire, the gun, and then for another 50, you'll have 2 other little grenades in there so that you can kill anyone that lives after being on fire.
That works.
Okay, so for 500 flat, basically. So there
Yep.
you go. Chester,
Yes.
what would you like to buy?
Let's see here. Well, let's see here. I'm looking for basically spare parts. I know, of course, I have some boxes of spare parts back at the base, so I know what I have. I'm looking for things I don't have, just scrap stuff, really. And specifically, beyond that, in that, I'm looking for a better power source for my mech outfit, my mech suit. And also, I'm looking for any kind of robotic spare parts, actuators, arms, servos, whatever.
All right, so make
I
me a resource roll. See
Okay.
how good of stuff you can find.
Alrighty. Nothing. I don't
Um,
have resources, but let's see here. I have nothing to mitigate that with. Although I am with an Angie who does have resources.
all right, make her roll.
Okay. Oh, she did a lot better. 41.
She points you towards the box that you step past that's full of actuators.
Well, we scientists were kind of like that. Okay.
She rolled
Uh,
her eyes.
anyway, so I kind of we don't need to get specific with terminology. I'm just looking for spare parts. My
All right.
goal is you just give me a price. I'm just my goal. I'll spend all 500 actually, but the goal is to improve the power source of the suit, and also to continue working on a robot, and also to put a little bit of improvement on the Starsuit, Starch Tech Armored Systems Star that I am working on that Angie's currently using. But that is going to be my eventually my production model. So
All right, so you'll just get 5 spare part, like think of it like a spendable resource. If you want to attempt upgrades, you'd spend one of these, like spare part tokens, so to speak, in game terms, and then you make your roll. And if it goes really well, it's consumed,
yeah,
and you get one step closer to the full upgrade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
So you get 5 building resources basically.
Sure, I'll write it down like that. Okay. And Angie wants a oh, I didn't do that. She wants she got 500 credits and she wants a better rifle.
Okay. So let's see here. Um, so with that, you are. Hold on a second.
She's got the Falcon right now.
Let me look at the rifles I have.
The Millennium Falcon.
No,
So I might need to give you an extra one.
I mean the Falcon's not so bad. It's 2 damage, 200-meter range. Actually, of course, a rifle would be longer than that. Uh, but uh, but yeah, it's she's got the star suit which I'm working on, which is basically her rad suit, and she also has a Saint for a sidearm.
This one you're going to have access to is the Eagle,
Okay,
which is an upgraded version of the Falcon. It is a 50 caliber one shot rifle that does 2 damage, but within like what the range you guys are using now. Like if she just shouldered it and fired without ripping her arm off, which she won't in the armor, it would do 3 damage. It has a 800-meter range, and it will yeah, it hurts. That's about it. It costs about 400, about no, yeah, 300 nails, but that's about 500 credits.
she'll spend the rest on ammo. Uh, so okay, hold on a second here. Let's put this down here for now. Okay, so this is the Eagle.
Yep.
All right. Stupid. I really need to buy a new keyboard. All right. And what is the damage?
In close range 3, any other range 2.
Okay. And 800-meter range, right?
Right. The gun's almost as big as she is.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's a tank killer. Um, and of course, I'm assuming the other thing on that is armor piercing, right?
It does have, you can load it up with armor piercing rounds. It's just a 50 BMG,
I see.
which is
Okay,
an
okay.
armor piercer.
Oh, right, right. So, with the rest of her credits, how much ammo can she purchase for this?
They're going 50 BMG is very expensive, but they're going to give her um, 6 shots, which is a full, you know, where full little, what's it called? Cone, or is that what it's called? I'm thinking of like a bee's nest, honeycomb. Like a comb of bullets. Yeah. So, because basically they just give you this block and it has 6 bullets in it, and it's in metal, so it's not going to like succumb to any kind of weathering, and it even is mildly blast resistant, so her ammo's not going to go off on her hip if she gets hit with shrapnel. So she can get the gun and 650 BMG bullets because these are hard to come by.
Yep.
Were you thinking
Okay.
of cylinder?
I'm assuming he's thinking of a clip, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a single loading rifle, but she can pull it out. Thunk, thunk.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. This is the sniper.
Yeah.
She still has her normal rifle, which is very capable. Okay.
And then that is the new mech on display.
Okay. So
Ooh,
she's
fancy.
she's very good, very happy, very nice. Okay, and I've
Very
got my
nice.
thing.
I
Very
like.
good shopping.
About this time, you hear a what sounds like a series of cars and such pulling up outside.
You're a bastard. You know that, right? 100%.
Yep, 100%. So, inside, walking in, into the, through everything, and after a while, your lady friend Chester turns pale as a ghost.
Fiance.
Fiance
Okay.
turns pale as a ghost.
Okay.
She's kind of looking around as you're kind of looking at what she's looking at. You look at a particularly strong-looking gentleman that has obvious blast marks on him and like this kind of like metal over where a wound would be. He's smoking a cigar and is like, "You will not believe the hell of a time that I just had. Someone tried to blow me the fuck up on my way here." And he like, walks up to the person you're selling and is like, "That's why it took so long. So what have you sold to these nice people?" It's like, and he's just
Look,
talking and
look, GOP. He's talking to you. GOP.
Uh
Yeah.
huh. I haven't bought anything yet. I
named
have
Senator Canely Armstrong. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. I don't know
Good.
who
So
you are.
you're a tax-paying citizen, right? Or you one with any of these gruffers here? You look like you played some good college ball at your time. He pushes you on the shoulder. GOP, that actually hurt.
Oh, can
Like,
I have might to see if I can resist it being pushed?
yes.
All
And I
right.
don't mean hurt as in you took damage. Just like normally when
It's like
people
more of
pat
like,
you, you don't feel
yeah,
anything.
it's all the nerve damage.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Wait, why did it roll me twice? Oh well, they're both not good.
So,
18.
um, you guys can look, Chester, as you kind of look at the bald knob, like the guy's being friendly like a normal politician would be, but when his hand, like when he pats him on the arm, there's this arm print in the bald knob's arm, like pressing his armor down, and then it just kind
Ooh,
of slowly pops back up.
He's
can
a
I
freak.
roll? Can I roll
I go.
sports to see if I know this person from like sports?
You can, but let's go with Chester.
Okay, you go do so.
Yeah, I roll that back on my recording and my visor, and I matched that impression to the scan I made earlier.
Yeah, it's pretty much a 1-to-1.
All right. And what's his name again?
Uh, Apparently, he calls himself Canely Armstrong.
Canely Armstrong. Canely Armstrong. And you said he's the senator of what?
He is officially the Senator of Oregon in the
Oh,
Western Union.
he's with those assholes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
let's see here. Why didn't you tell me that? I would have had no problem killing that fucker. All right. So Canely, I'm going with a K, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, Senator of
assholes.
Oregon. Yes, I wrote it down. In parentheses, I put assholes. Okay. Goodness gracious, everybody's sick. So all right, I got that written down. And let me put down. I already put asshole, but let me emphasize it by saying
We'll
enemy.
get Dragon in on it too.
Okay, very good, very good.
Hmm.
Okay, it's all written down. Well, I take note. I'm, of course, looking at him, scanning him in, and getting as many, as much data as I can off whatever I can from my visor.
Um, as you're scanning, you notice that there's a very high amount of energy radiating off of him, as if this dude, in and of himself, is radioactive.
Oh, great. Well, Ball. Oh, Navi won't mind that.
Yep,
But
not at all.
there's something like in his system that is being powered by this natural oversaturation of radiation. It's a strange dance that shouldn't physically be possible, but you're assuming that a event of some kind in the past or from the explosion in the car, you never know, has stabilized him as an organism.
Ah, he went feral, so we did kill him. Okay.
He
All
is
right.
Or he had weird.
Yeah, no, we had
well,
weird,
or he could
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
he could be there's a type where, remember GOP, the mechas where people
Mhm.
die with from over mechanical augmentation or modification. If he
Yeah.
was exposed to, if he was kept alive by, like, say, a life support system, but then when you blew him up, there was residual radiation. Something like this could have happened, or there's a ton of different theories of how this could have
Hmm.
happened.
I kind of
Swamp gas in the
going through
atmosphere.
the spectrums in my visor, and I'm looking, and is there any kind of atomic fuel cell involved in any of this, or any kind of fuel cell?
There seems to be traces of fuel cells, like tons of them, just on very, like, a microscopic scales, as if his own body is creating fuel cells.
Hmm.
Like, there's
Oh boy.
cancerous masses inside of him that basically reach some form of quote unquote critical mass and then melt. And when they melt, this machine inside of him takes all that energy and is using it to power.
When we kill him, can we harvest his body for
Of
resources?
course,
If you
Okay.
can kill him.
of course, we've done our shop. We finished our shopping, and I'm walking out with Angie, and in my comms to everybody else, I said, "Everybody reconvene at the hot dog stand now."
Okay,
Oh, that's
so
me.
you got somewhere to go there, partner?
Wait. Oh, can I roll the sports to see if I
Yep,
know who if I've ever heard of him before? Like maybe he was in a
you
maybe
can.
he played professionally. I don't know. I have no clue.
Which means,
Would you like to use your sports?
yeah, use your sports. It's a good time.
Oh yeah, I will.
So you want to put that up to a 26 or a 36?
You know what? It's a different scene. 36.
This is Canely Smith. He changed his last name to Armstrong because he was the first man to basically win the Moon Bowl, which is this, world. It's equivalent of the Super Bowl. He
That's where I
is.
know you from.
Then he became
Okay,
a
go ahead.
senator.
You won the Moon Bowl. You're a legend.
That's right. Glad to know somebody knows exactly who I am. Good head on your shoulders. Keep it that way, and keep it
Will you
touch. And he
sign my
hands you.
horn?
Well, sure. And he takes out a pen and just sort of signs it on there. Keep up doing the game, son, and maybe you'll get there too. And he gives you a keychain with a little man in the moon in it, but it's his face, like doing the troll face.
Uh huh. I'm never washing this horn again. And
I
I
didn't think you
frankly
did.
never
And he
washed
pats
it
you on the
before.
back.
Okay, I go to the hot dog stand.
Okay, I'm assuming everybody else comes to the hot dog stand.
All right, everyone is at the hot dog stand.
Okay. So I say, yeah, well, clearly he went feral like you, and I look right at Bob. And so mission successful slash failed. Uh, Anybody know anything
Mission
about
was
this
failed
guy?
Yeah.
successfully.
Anybody know anything about this guy? Anybody?
Oh, I,
Anybody?
I, I tell him. I tell him about his wonderful past that I know all about. Apparently,
Okay.
about how he was a champion. He championed at the Moon Bowl and all that great stuff. He's an amazing athlete.
Anything else? Does anybody know anything on this guy? I mean, why were we sent to, what's going on here? I kind of go through the file. They must have given me a file, right? Or given Angie a
Yes,
file.
in the file, he is, Canley Armstrong. He is the man who, when you like look back, the timeline matches up with what the bald knob was saying. But he was the one that really pushed for the mechanized program, and what the mechanized program is, augmenting normal people using the gift so that they can defend democracy. So what they would do is they'd take prisoners and they genetically augment them till they died. The gift would revive them as basically feral cyborgs under the command of, you guessed it, one senator.
I see.
Crazy.
So, going through the information we have, why would the Red Raiders want to kill this guy?
Because he is continuing his projects and has this astounding approval by the president of the Western Union to make a new armored, military force to begin reclaiming territory.
I see.
Question: has our characters ran into a level 2 feral before?
Not yet. This will be the first time you've seen a feral that is,
Same.
yes, and also mechanically augmented. So he is a victim of his own medicine.
Now we're not
Okay,
allowed
so
to
our
do.
characters,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
our characters would, our characters would naturally be like, but he was talking. How is he dead?
Well, he's clearly was killed, and now he's a feral, or probably had
Yeah.
weird.
Yep.
Well, weird allows you to retain your original memories and
Right.
actuation. The picture in the file is of this, kind of old retired sports guy that's past his prime. This dude's bigger than the bald knob, almost.
Yeah. No, I
Just
get it.
musculature.
He's a high level feral. All right. So we can't do anything here. We're not allowed to do anything. I don't know. Should we do anything at all? We succeeded at the mission. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
technically.
Our work here is done. We made him more powerful.
True.
I'm telling you, we failed successfully.
We did. Uh, all right.
Technically,
You guys go about your what you're doing. I need to check in. Sorry. Go ahead, Navar.
technically, I don't think we did kill him if he was part of the mech system, then the mech program killed him and then brought him back. But we don't know that, right?
No, right. We don't know that. That's true.
Alright,
Um,
so
And
I
he
go.
did say someone tried to blow me up when he came in.
He did
Mhm.
say that. He did say he was blown up. That's true. You guys go about your business. I use the tracker and I go find Dimitri.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
A
sorry,
bunch
Mr.
of different
Matthews.
blips.
Or I don't know. Who is he
Yep.
now? Is it Dimitri? I think it is Dimitri. We're currently
It
with
is
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I go find Dimitri. I do
Okay.
have a tracker, so.
All right, so you go and find Dimitri, and he is talking to Mr. Matthews. Hello, Conrad. What can I do for you today?
Oh God, he's talking to Mr. Matthews. I give him the skinny. I say the mission a target. It just walked in, and he's looking hale as hell.
That is very unfortunate. It seems that he was much more durable than originally believed. It
I
seems that he had already undergone the Titan project before we got to him. Most unfortunate.
I give him a scan, all my scans that I have taken. I just put it on my pad, and I show him all the scans I could get.
That is very troubling. So, guy is like mix of Terminator and Godzilla.
Yeah, sure, whatever that
I mean,
is.
he's naturally radioactive, and that natural radiation is powering his mechanical augmentations. Normally, all that stuff take lots of batteries. Him, it never need batteries ever.
Well, I say he's got to go.
Now,
Well, you're
normally
not
cancer
here.
like that, normally like that, cancer bad, right? But see, one thing we learned, I don't know how much medical knowledge you have, is cancer cells don't die. That's the problem. They keep replicating infinitely. The thing that tells them to turn off and die has been removed. So, cancer that was alive 100 years ago will still be alive today, replicating. So, these cores or radioactive power sources are actually tumors. So he did have cancer, but it's been repurposed into his fuel source. So instead of killing him, it makes him stronger. That's why he is so buff and alert for being 92 years old.
I see. So, what is it you want us to do with him?
Well,
What's the deal?
the problem is he kind of leans up. He is going to be thorn in the entire country. The only organizations that he recognizes is his own. He answers to the president and the Congress. Uh, then you have the pirates, or Mexico, whatever you want to call it. Then you have the Confederacy to the east, and the crazy Canadians to the north. Other than that, he sees everything else of manifest destiny by steel, claw, or bomb. Whoever gets to it first. And I feel that he has come here to assess the strengths and capabilities of everyone around.
I'll be right back.
I get it. So, what you did in this campaign was took the strongest defense against any of that nonsense and dropped a nuclear bomb on Texas. I get it. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the Texans because they're the only ones that could deal with it. All right. All right.
But
Uh,
we remember the Alamo.
oh,
Well,
yeah,
the
it's dead
Alamo
now. It's
is
gone.
dust
It's
now.
melted. Yeah, it's melted.
We are from Texas. We are still in Texas.
Yeah,
Well,
we're in
was.
we're yeah, but mostly he removed tech. A lot of times when people do post-apocalyptic in America, Texas is a
Yeah,
stronghold, right? Because
yeah.
it's Texas. But what he did was remove that. There is no Texas. So
Because
you
we
have
got more military bases than anyone else. Yeah,
that's right.
for
So
as
you
a
have the
state.
Eastern Confederacy, you have the Western Union, whatever the Canadians are doing, everything in the middle, as far as this guy is concerned, it's theirs for the taking. We're basically in frontier wildland is where we live. We're not associated with anything. So all right, so we just go home, I guess.
It would probably be best. I would. He kind of looks and he. How much do you trust me, Conrad?
I look at him side-eyed. Well enough, I guess.
Very good. He pulls up some kind of like blowgun and shoots it at the senator. You see this. There. Now we will know where he is.
Okay.
And
Sweet.
with 53, the senator does not know what happened.
Nice.
Jesus.
Okay,
And
okay.
it's right, yeah, 22, he doesn't have any idea. It hit him right on the lat, right where you can't reach if you're too bulky.
Hmm.
Oh.
It's like, well, if he ever does any kind of posing in mirror, he may notice it, but it's just another freckle. We'll be able to track his movements until the tracker cooks from his radioactivity.
I see. Alrighty then. Let us know when you want to depart.
I will. I will tell Mr. Matthews to get the plane ready. We have been doing a few purchases and have been upgrading weaponry for the raiders, and we are officially going to be moving into Oklahoma to set up a defensive base.
I see.
We also have been getting some information from Redtown. They would like to speak with us.
Red Town, what's that?
Redtown is inside the red zone, you know, where you cook if you go outside.
Yeah.
Radioactive, yeah.
It's kind of like the place where you went before, which is a nice place. You can survive a little while. But this is more like outside glows. The grass is not green, it just glows.
So why are we going there?
Not us. It is, they would like one representative, to travel there in order to speak to them because they are particularly powerful allies to have if you are going to potentially stand against a nuclear senator.
That makes sense. So who are you sending?
Who do you think fits the bill? I have a freak or I have a knob. Both of them are mutants.
So mutants are
They'll be
immune to radiation? I didn't know that.
no, they're not immune to radiation. It just kills them slower.
Well,
Which
if you
means,
want conversations, you're going to have to send Bob because Knob doesn't do that.
yes, but if Bob goes
PayPal has
somewhere,
aged up that well.
I'll have to send Bob and Knob because wherever his cheerleader goes, the Knob will follow.
So you're telling me that the rad suits that I modified aren't good enough for that area?
They are good enough for the area until, at nighttime. During the daytime, combined with the sun and the reflective radiation and the fact that you know, how do I explain it? You understand.
I do.
And he puts out a piece of paper for the knob. Any color you see in that town is a neon glow from the radiation
All right.
because it's cooking the air.
When do you want to send them?
It's not me. It is the the man who is very good shot. I never remember his name. He doesn't like me. Yeah, he's always looking for me. Says I'm always trouble.
I wonder why.
I can't imagine.
I see. All right. Well, just let me know. I'll go talk to Bob and Knob. Bob Knob. Knob Bob?
Okay.
Bob Knob. It's definitely Bob Knob.
All right. After you do, I would think it'd probably be best to get to the plane. Things are about to get very spicy here.
No, I think so.
Okay.
I get on the comms. I say, everybody wrap it up and head back to the plane.
Okay, we do that.
All right. So as you're going back to the plane, you get on the airstrip and
Loading the vet
Dimitri
stuff.
hops on.
Yeah, everything else.
Yep, load everything. As you're loading, who's on watch?
Angie probably, or no, maybe Tara. Tara would be a good person to have on
Tara.
watch.
Yeah, Tara. Make me a scavenging roll, Tara.
Tara Navarra.
I heard. Just give me 1 second.
All right, it has been a second.
The wrong one.
Bum bum bum.
May I add something?
No, just joking, lady. Go ahead.
Uh, since they got here and they know that we are, whoever goes on that plane is probably going to get blown up. So she thinks there's probably going to be a bomb either attached to or under the carriage of the plane itself.
Two.
Okay.
So
Let me see. That's a 2. A 52. So what's your scavenging?
I'm looking. I have 1 in scavenging, so 45. I think.
No, 15, I think. Um, uh, so Okay. Buffin?
I have one from
All right.
scavenging, right?
You notice approaching the plane is this burnout looking frame of a car. It looks like it got hit with a bomb.
Yes, you do, Navarro.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, so there's the vehicle that Angie shot is racing toward the plane, and Lady
Yes.
is looking for
Ah,
bombs and claymores and stuff like that are about the plane.
Okay.
wow.
So everyone's on board. It starts taking off. Lady, make a resource roll to look for explosives.
I'm coming. Just got to get to the right web place. There we go. Please roll high.
It's not bad.
45. And I have one in scavenging.
All right, so you do not find any types of explosives as you're looking around, and you notice that the plane is beginning to take off. What are you doing?
I'm on the plane, right? I was on the outside or looking on the
Yes, you're
inside.
on the outside.
Okay, yeah. The ramp should still be down. I'd jump on.
All right, as you jump on, let's see. Don't you think I don't have a good memory? I recognize that plane from anywhere.
Uh, 10.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
special event. Oh, crud.
So, as you guys are all sitting there, the plane is beginning to take off, the ramp is closing. You all feel this loud, like this crash, and you have the bald knob sitting there. You have Bob and the other sitting on the other side. In between Bob and the bald knob is now this frame of a car with a senator sitting there next to the bald knob. Hey, how's it going, champ? Didn't know you were in here with a rabble.
I don't think you could park there.
No? Huh. And he hops in and then kicks the car out. Well, looks like my parking job is finished. And you're all under arrest for attempted assassination of me.
I don't even know who you are.
Wait a minute. Oh, go ahead.
Also, I don't know you was shot at you or
So
near
you did know
you.
someone shot at me. That's good. You
You just
testified about
said
that
that
in court.
somebody did assassinate you, but tried to assassinate you, and that usually applies that someone was shooting at someone.
He looks at the two very large sniper rifles in the hold and is like, yeah, something about that. You're not very bright, are you? That's okay. Vote for me. I have a lot of people like you that vote for me. Here's a sticker. And he throws you just a campaign sticker.
Okay.
Let's see
Eh,
here. So, what is everybody doing?
Well,
There's a.
no, it doesn't matter what we do because Dimitri
Mhm.
stops time on the senator himself, but not the plane, and he finds himself floating in midair when he comes to.
Yeah, it probably does. So basically, what happens is, as you're kind of standing there, Dimitri kind of walks out and is like, "Oi, you're not supposed to be on plane. Do not worry. But what? What? No, you must go back to park car. Then you can get on plane." And he pushes him out of the plane. Hey, what? Fine, I'll count this as a ticket. He just kind of lands and then adjusts his car. Strange things.
We're all
He has
just
no
looking
authority
at
over
him.
me.
But yeah, so now we are a target. Sweet. Failed successfully. You're correct, GOP. Boy,
mhm,
now we
mhm.
have the
Mm-hmm.
entire
Dimitri, will you
Western
marry
Union
me?
hunting us. Oh God.
There's only one thing we can do. We need to go to the banking clan of course,
Mhm.
the banking clan of MoneyGram.
That's right.
They're the only ones who
You're
can stand
trying to
up to
get
Western
the
Union.
Jews.
Oh, we can't say that. We're live.
Just
Oh,
use the word Zionist. Yeah, you'll be all
okay,
right.
Zionist.
Yeah. But all right. So we head back, and this is why I was skeptical. All right.
Look, everything is going to be fine. He is not very smart man, but he is very driven. He will rethink his activities because he made kind of a mess when he landed, and he parked his car illegally.
I just kind of lean back and sigh, and then I get
Valid point.
preoccupied looking at my broken robotic parts that I have plans for.
So Dimitri goes about while you're flying, repairing the hole in the side of the plane. You're not sure how he does it or, what he's doing, but he's just, kind of repairing it. He patches it up. There, as good as no.
Ask him if he wanted some help while he was doing it, but apparently not. He doesn't need it.
I have a
Oh,
question, real quick, out of character, of course. Um,
yes.
the Has my character ever interacted with a Zill?
For the Ixel,
Oh, the Ixel, sorry.
you have. Do you have any points in weird?
No, I do not.
You have. If you've been in Texas, then yes, you have.
No, I'm from Boston.
In Boston, you would have. The Ixel did come down to Earth and interact with Earth's leaders for, like, everyone knows what they look like, right?
Yeah, we
Not
know what they look like. I'm showing a picture here. So
Oh,
So, but
for
you've
the
never met one
TV.
personally.
So yeah, um okay, I'll just leave it at that. So we get back and life is normal, I'm assuming.
Yep, you all land and Dimitri gets off. It's like, the nerve of some people to break plane like that. Can you imagine?
No. Uh Not at all. So okay. Uh so we're back and McKinney. I don't know, what is everybody doing?
Well, I just think it's the coolest thing that, granted, I am not connecting the dots that he is the person that we tried to kill.
Of course. Yeah.
I just think it's the coolest thing that the old champ would come and visit us on our plane.
Uh,
That's just the best. And I'm telling everyone about the story about how he came in to see us off with
that's
his
nice.
car in our
Everyone's
aircraft.
everyone's
Try
nice about that.
to. He planned on killing us. You don't.
The cheerleader
What?
says.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
thought,
no,
I was a mascot, not a cheerleader.
yep, get it right. Okay, then I guess I'll just try and get more work because that's what I do.
Okay. Just so you know, I did put this is kind of a layout, like a hangout for our team.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Mm-hmm.
living, a chatting space downstairs and like a kitchen upstairs. So just so you know, we do have kind of a hangout, headquarters slash
Yeah.
hangout. So,
yeah.
Okay, I will explain to the knob using football terminology what happened.
So, Chester,
hmm yeah,
question.
yeah.
Did you catch my reference to Metal Gear Rising?
No,
Okay. Senator Armstrong?
no. I thought that was a Full Metal Alchemist joke,
No,
or
it's
Lance Armstrong joke, or possibly
Yeah,
Neil Armstrong joke.
it's
yeah, there
Metal
was so
Gear Rising.
many.
I don't know if he's missing a testicle or not.
No, he's a monster.
He was
Yeah.
kind of strong arming us into that one.
Uh-huh.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's all right. I hope you feel better.
Was it my
I
strong arm joke?
No,
no.
she has food
Okay.
poisoning.
Feel better.
Feel better.
I
Cousin, can you poison your dog, your niece?
Okay.
You just want all the XP for yourself.
Yes.
So, while you're down there, the colonel will come down. So he basically says, "I've been told that you received some particular mission from high command that was passed on to Mr. Matthews, and then passed on to you."
That would be
Yeah.
correct. I give him all the pertinent data that we were given.
That was the man. My computer went under a force reboot and update.
Okay.
Bastards.
Bastard.
They're
As
gonna
they
try
do.
to. Well, I guess they're trying to really cement our position against one or the other. It was only a matter of time. We can't fight both sides, I suppose. Now we have an official enemy, but this could be useful to our favor,
Just so you know, I did protest.
as you should have. This was a risky maneuver, but if it had played out, everyone would be completely happy, no problems. But since it didn't, now everyone's in the hole.
Yep. GOP,
So
can
we
you
were
do
the
me a favor
sacrificial
and
lamb.
can you create use the same one you've been using for everything else? Can you create let me see what his name is. Colonel Red Raider Colonel what's his name?
Of
Uh
popcorn.
Colonel Ben. His name is Ben something. Can you do that for me, please?
Been there, done that.
Yeah, that you do that. You go for that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, lady. You were saying something.
And we were the sacrifice. So somebody decided that we were the sacrificial lambs.
Seems so. Of course, you could have listened to me, but you didn't.
Yeah, I know, but I figure if we want to make good with our boss, we had to go do it. If I knew our colonel didn't want us to do it, I wouldn't have agreed to it.
Well, nobody asked.
Nobody asked.
That was part of it. And during the time of getting stuff ready for mission and things, nobody actually asked the colonel about it.
Nope. Nope.
So we
So
either lay low and go to the red city, or we go into Oklahoma where he's at to set up a forward base.
He's not there. He's in Oregon. He's in the West. But
Yeah, but right now he's in Oklahoma.
yeah, but I don't know that we're moving to the Oklahoma base, are we?
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, no.
Let's ask the colonel why he's here.
The colonel will tell you we are not moving particular bases, but we are going to be setting up a forward base if you want easy transfer between them. If you have some need to go into other states, you will have a home away from home.
Oh,
K-
okay,
I
that's what it's
see.
for.
Can you give me a little bit of a breakdown on the chain of command, please?
Certainly. So we have multiple different operatives or organizations across the country. We have our Tennessee branch, we have our Colorado branch, Kansas branch, and Texas branch. Each one of those four branches, those are the only ones we'll ever have, and four is because we just democratically agreed. I am the colonel, which means that I am the leader of the all four groups of the Red Raiders. But High Command is the agreed consensus of the other leaders of the different groups, as in Tennessee branch, Colorado
Colorado,
branch,
Kansas, Texas. I get it. Yeah.
indeed. And they have the ability to send orders down any particular chain. I do not necessarily need to be briefed of these because we are not a self-sabotaging group. But in order for something not to be on my desk, it has to have the agreement of all three. Otherwise, I will definitely be notified.
So
So for this
go ahead.
So for this operation to happen, the other three groups saw that it prevalent to try to eliminate this threat. After getting some interesting scans from Dimitri, this man is definitely a threat, if you can even call him a man anymore.
Well, do keep in mind he's not even the leader of that group.
No, he is just a senator of one of the three states.
And if they are doing what they've been doing with him, whole hog, uh, you might be looking at a very, very serious problem.
Yeah, when they have more monster than people.
Now, not to permission to speak freely, sir. I saw that in
Speak
your
freely
question.
all the time.
You do realize the system that you guys have created for Red Raiders isn't very logical.
No, it was done on the fly. We were fleeing from persecution from the Confederacy, and we all had to split up for our safety. It just kind of stuck after that. We've been meaning to come together and have an official. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm old.
Powwow.
Powwow, revisitation, our own Nicene Council, as it were.
I see. A sequestering
And
then, huh?
yes, a redistribution of power, a reorganization, as it were. But we've already been memorized by other groups in the form that we are now, so it would take a great effort and a very unfortunate lack of presence in the areas where we are needed in order to do this reconciliation.
Hmm.
But it's something that's going to happen. It needs to happen if they are whole hogging this type of tech.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but uh, I just cannot believe that an order like that would come down without giving any information as to what they are doing and where they're at with their technology, knowing that potentially you just put a target on our back. This is this is not how you do business.
No, it is not. So I've actually been looking into the orders that have come down, that one in particular, now that it has been brought to my attention. Would you mind coming with me for a minute?
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
The rest of you can come this way if you'd like. And he
I'm
basically,
getting up and following.
tells you. So these orders that came down, particularly, are bunk. There's a mole, and he kind of like throws it on the table. But I'm not about to let that our entire group was unswindled by a series of code crackers that broke our sequence before we could catch it.
And you have an assumption on who did this?
Yep. Yeah. There's a very quick calling card, and he shows you at the very bottom of the page. He twists it and twists it like the code is all in binary and stuff. But when you twist the binary code, it makes like a shape, almost like an origami type shape of the code whenever you bend the page to look like a raven.
Oh, those guys. So let me ask another question. Do we have any kind of information gathering, any kind of agency that would collect intelligence?
We have the Kansas branch that tries to go out and gather intelligence, but they are mostly mercantile intelligence. They gather intel through trading and being taken to different parts of the country as neutral traders and then gathering information on foot. We do not have an official spy network.
So you're telling me we don't have any intelligent people that are actually on anything. You're just a
We do
bunch of
have,
you're just a bunch of jarheads. That what you're telling me?
no, we do have, and he goes through different names. Those are the people that are our central intelligence agency. They're the ones that gather all of what I know. But most of them are remnant AIs.
I see. Can you tell me what you know about the Ixel?
I can tell you a lot about the Ixel. And he makes everybody leave the room except for you, Chester. Can you sit down in that chair right there?
Certainly.
And the colonel leans up against the wall. The door opens. Dimitri walks in. Hello, Conrad.
Hello, Dimitri.
He sits down in the chair, and he starts to grow in size, and the form and like the air starts to shift. And he's like, "I heard you wanted to know something about the Ixel."
Yes, I do. I would like to know whose side you are on.
Who, me? As you can tell, that everything else is kind of frozen except for you, the colonel, and him. As he kind of stands up to his full 9 feet tall, the room kind of stretches with him. Whose side I am on? I am on the side of humanity recovering from its mistakes.
I see. So everything that has happened to us is completely of human design?
Yes. The things that have happened to you, we saw a very similar schism that happened in our race, beginning to happen in yours, as technology exceeded the rational thought of your species, so we tried to intervene. We first intervened by giving you resources that could meet all of your needs, but in places where you'd have to work to get them, so that it would create industry, so you could work together, so that you would have trade amongst all countries in order to try to build something, and you started killing each other. So then we decided to go a second tier. Well, trade doesn't work. Overwhelming force. So the spires were dropped across the planet. They are weapons of mass destruction. They don't actually turn on. I mean, I could turn one on if I wanted. But humans tried to reverse engineer them and activated the defense system and ended up claiming foul. This sparked the event as you know it that caused the breakdown of your society, or perhaps the removal of the septic system that was suffocating the masses, depending on what ideology you believe.
So why did you
Then
choose
fine.
the red? Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
And then finally we released the gift, much against my vote, but the gift was supposed to be almost like a saving grace, so that the weak might inherit the earth. With the gift, we could save those that were broken from suffering, but even we could not foresee that without even any unity of mind or purpose, that it would rewrite you into feral creatures. That was an oversight. But its abilities are beyond denial, and it has allowed you to throw off the shackles and secure your own strengths. Why did I choose the Red Raiders?
Yes.
Because I like the Colonel. He is a man that puts everyone before himself, even to the destruction of his own position, because he's not a terribly intelligent man, but he is a very loyal man. And in a place where even death is not permanent, loyalty is that much less so.
I like him because he's stupid.
I like him because he's stupid. Yeah. Uh.
Oh, by the way, I posted in general. By the way, yeah, you just go over there.
Okay. Very good.
I got him.
Okay, he got him. But oh yeah, that's perfect. Ben Deer done dat. Perfect. Okay,
Thank
so
you. I'm very proud of that one.
yeah, I can tell. All right, I
I've
say
got a variation coming too.
okay, good. I say oh okay. Okay. So in your assessment then, what is your real name by the way? And he says Dimin Tari. Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
perfect. I say, in your assessment, how efficiently are the Red Raiders organized?
In my assessment, do you want the honest truth or do you want a hope that you can believe in?
I want the honest truth, of course.
They are only 22.794% efficient. They are held together by the Colonel's word, nothing more. If he were to die, the entire thing would fall apart.
Uh, okay. So
Everyone has faith in him, and because they have faith in him, they continue their daily tasks.
I see. And how could I make this more efficient?
He goes through, and the table kind of lifts up a little bit like a sheet of metal off the table and takes up different shapes and does um, like telescopic and holographic projections. Something that would need to be done is we would need to give them something to believe in. They need their own 4th of July, something that will unite the Red Raiders under a central form of government, not just their George Washington. They need their Declaration of Independence. They need something.
I see.
Their Magna Carta. I'm a little rusty on human history.
I see. So that really isn't the answer that I wanted.
Something that you personally could do? Well, let me check the. He goes into like more red territory. Here. How, how well do you know Colorado?
None at all. Although I did go to an event there once.
My sister is there. She is trying to get the Red Raiders to have an official meeting there to draw out laws and activities. Military, standard code, everything. It's putting it to paper and making it official and then trying to spread it out to the different other groups and then bring it here.
I see.
If you could aid her in her activities, that would be a great step to seeing the Raiders be more than a fever dream that'll go out like every other faction when their leader dies.
Okay.
I could only keep the Colonel alive for so long.
Meaning?
Meaning that I could keep the Red Raiders together as long as I can keep the Colonel together. I can keep him going for at least a century. But people will begin to ask questions.
Certainly. Um, so what would you want me to do in Colorado?
In Colorado, just make them stronger. They're not bright. They're very zealous. The only two intelligent people that are there are Erica and Zimmerman. Don't worry, they're not like me. The only one that's like me is my sister. You will know her name is Jana.
Jana. I see. Alrighty. So when are they having this meeting?
They will be having the meeting roughly In a few days. It'll be perfectly fine if you make it there for the meeting or not. The point is that you just support them to gather resources while they're building up this contingency. They're making the Raiders' strength official.
I see.
And you have proven to be a very interesting human. I do not say that to everyone.
I've got another one for you. This is a variant if you prefer.
I see. Oh, this one is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I did take a liberty of aiding your spouse, by the way.
In what way?
The infant within her would have mutated slightly due to the exposures to radiation in certain missions. I corrected any abnormalities
Thank you.
so that the infant will be healthy.
I appreciate that.
It's
As
the
will
least I
she.
can do. She won't know of it. To her, she will just know that a little bouncing baby boy, will be born soon.
Uh,
Soon, huh? Already soon. Okay.
I could smell what it was as soon as she was beginning to show. I made sure to do a proper scan like I do with all the females here. There hasn't been one defect since I've taken up residency here.
that is very useful. Thank you very much.
Well, that is my mission. I was sent here to protect humans from radioactive destruction in their genomes, to prevent any kind of birth defects, whether it be self-inflicted or environmental. As
I
far as you
see.
are now, you are an endangered species.
Oh, wonderful. Um, are you do you have any knowledge of these AI that they're using? Are they functioning?
Yes, they are AI. I would put them, if you would like an intelligence scale where we, the Ixal, are, say, a 7. The Grand Ancients are a 9. Then you have the cosmic intelligence of the universe at a 10. These AIs would fall somewhere between a 3 to a 4. They're, they were one of the great industrial of the 2040s. You know, the mind of God, they called them. They
So they are
consolidated all
useful.
the. They are useful. They're the collective intelligence in the entire United States. Every finding, everything mathematical, and nothing from the internet. Completely separate. The entire Library of Congress was consolidated into this AI, and it was told to think and to derive and to understand.
And how did the Red Raiders end up with it?
There were multiple copies that were made. Think of these humans running around at a 2 or 3 intelligence on rare cases. Mostly a 2. Solid 2. And they got hold of one of the copies, and they have plugged in into a waterfall in order to meet its cooling needs and energy requirements, so it is able to operate and calculate tactical information, which allows them to compete against much more superior forces such as the Western Union, which does not have any copy of the AI.
What do you consider the survival rate of the Red Raiders as they currently stand, being sat between the Western Union and Confederacy?
Do you want me to factor in all the other groups that are out here that will resist both sides as well as them? Or just them if both sides decided to manifest destiny?
I see. You want us to unify all the factions together. I understand.
You don't have to, but unity is what causes the gift to revive you without being freaks. So unity is always a great strength. I would say 18%. 18% survival rate as it stands now if the full might of either one of your great enemies were to come against you. Simply by guerrilla tactics and mobility, attacking supply lines and not getting hit by rockets or other powerful enemies. No matter how good tech is, humans are still stuck on 3 different elements: titanium, steel, and he kind of like scratches his eye a little bit. Biological energy. You haven't really taken the step into nuclear power, therefore you haven't got into nuclear forging and subatomic metal layering. And until you reach that level, everything you have can be punched through with enough force. So,
And what is the current diplomatic standing between the Confederacy and the Union?
the diplomatic standing between the Confederacy and the Union is that they are like separate countries. They're, like Norway to Sweden.
So they have cooperative relationships.
Indeed. That convoy that you intercepted was taking genetic information and testing results from the east to the west so that the west could make better cyborgs, and then the west could determine better medical tech to make better bioweapons for the east. You see, the east, bioweapons. The west, cybernetics.
So the Ixal have made a determination that neither the Union nor the Confederacy is the future of this land.
No. We will
Given, like,
continue to supplant them.
OGP, what was
we're
that?
taking the we're taking the Mr. House option.
I don't know. I don't understand that reference.
We're gonna buy him out.
No, I was making a New Vegas reference.
Oh, sorry.
We're going up against the NCR and the Legion.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. So, yeah, my character is slightly befuddled by where he finds himself, but then again, he's been that way for about a decade. So he audibly sighs and he says, therefore, what we need to be doing is motivating our peoples to create alliances with everybody. We need to better organize ourselves. We need to have a better chain of command. We need to have a better understanding of intelligence. Now, I was led to believe that we have access to satellites.
You do have access to satellites. Let me be very clear with you, though. And you feel the room begin to vibrate, and you don't remember there being 3 suns outside, but there are. Let me be very
What?
clear.
3 cents.
This nation, this place, can survive in its current state. There are enough different factions, there are enough different trades. Things for the first time in history have stabilized for America. With no outside influence, with quietness, people can live normal lives, relatively speaking. Yes, even murderers hesitate, because if they kill someone, the person they just killed might get up and rip their throat out. It is a tenebrous but agreeable time.
Huh. That's an
The thing
interesting take.
is if and madness has been contained to the east and the west. The only problem is to keep the east and the west from going inwards. If they stay in their lane somehow, what exists now works as good as broken people can't work with it. And then, things go back to normal. You don't remember there being a window, but there's no more window.
Interesting.
Sorry, I like to watch pictures of my home.
No, that's perfectly fine. Uh, might I make a proposal?
Do what you will. I have learned your name, and that's more than most Ix will do for humans, though I am a fan of speaking with you.
should we possibly have a sit down with the Ravens?
That would perhaps be actually to your benefit. The Ravens are staunch enemies, per se, but like iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. If you could get them to be frenemies, you would be much stronger as a result.
Can I have access to all the information you have on the Union and the Confederacy, please?
He kind of rolls his eyes. Do you want the information that would make your head explode or not?
I want the information that would be
Yes.
allowed to be given to the Ravens.
He flips a coin and it lands as like a disc on the ground on the table in front of you. There you are. There's all the information that exists that can be known by the Raiders about the Ravens. Everything that has been collected that I was able to scratch and scrape the years that I've been here. You have no idea how difficult it is to search through Junktown for old audio files of perverts and other people until you eventually get a full audio log from the Ravens.
I said I wanted information on the Union and the Confederacy.
True, but
I'll
if you're
take the
going,
Raven information as well.
yes, but he then says the information on the Union and the Confederacy is already in the databanks. He just gives you a code. You can go look it up in the library.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I would assuming I need to be on a plane to Colorado. Who should I take with me, or should I leave them to help around here?
I would have them go with you. They are lost without you, honestly.
Well,
And they would be helpful because you can't be in multiple places at once. Not that they are equal to you in any way, but having people you know that can't be bought out at every angle, none of them have been paid and caused you problem. Some of them are stupid, but they're not treacherous.
well, one of them is beyond stupid. I do believe he would be considered retarded.
He is retarded, but everyone needs a lovable retard.
Yes, yes. Very well.
Everyone needs a scapegoat.
Excellent deduction, my dear Watson.
That's right. All right. So my character will get on a plane to Colorado, I guess. I do request to the colonel that he try through some channels to set up a meeting with the Ravens, an actual sit down. And of course, I'm happy to. I want to be part of that, but I'm sure you have your diplomats as well.
Dimitri goes back to his normal self and is like, I have things to work on. Make sure the water is okay. Now, where did I put that wrench? And he walks out.
Does the colonel protest anything that I have asked?
The colonel says, no. Sit down with the Ravens sounds good to me.
Very well.
That means I'm going to have to speak to Andrea again, bitch.
That's his sister, right?
No, Julia's his sister.
Julia, the Raiders leader. Okay, okay. All right. So I say thank you. I go and prepare myself and the team to get on a plane to Colorado. And as I'm walking around the room, he said, I turn back and I say, "Oh, and by the way, I want a promotion." And I walk out the door.
Okie dokie. All right. So meanwhile, Lady Ethereal, what are both of you doing?
So we know if the Ravens have set us up, so she's pissed off.
Well, you don't know that actually.
I don't know that.
No.
Okay.
We know nothing. We weren't in the room.
Also, well,
yeah,
that's
but
right.
however, I do come out and I talk to you, and I don't give all the detailed information as far as Dimitri is concerned and some of the other stuff, but I do tell you what we're doing. So now you do know. So go ahead.
Now you can be pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can be
Now the
pissed off.
question is,
Yeah.
the thing is that implies that we were even waiting outside and then go to do something else.
Well, I
Make
mean,
sure we
this
clear everything
conversation
through
wasn't
the
that long.
kernel.
You wasn't that long. In fact,
Yeah.
the conversation to you guys only happened 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But either way, I do say that we got to go to Colorado and meet with the leadership of the Red Raiders. And after that, even though I know you're not happy about it, Rona, we are going to be having a sit down with the Ravens and try to patch things up.
God help me.
Well,
Okay.
we have bigger enemies now.
Yeah. All
So,
right. I'll
okay.
go get laid and forget about it. Okay.
There you go. Great. You go do that. Um, so I go and back and I kind of organize my stuff and I tell Angie what we're doing and she's as usual, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
GOP,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Um,
You
I
told me that you're
want
gonna go. You're gonna move to Colorado.
going to Colorado. That's a city name. Um,
Torito.
okay. Well, cool. I am always looking for random weird jobs. So, do you have a random weird job for me?
Sure, I got a random weird job for you. Roll
All right.
a
How much? Oh, okay.
make a roll.
Okay, just a straight roll.
Uh huh.
38.
Your job is to unclog toilets.
Nice. That's
Ooh.
a perfect job for a knob.
Mm-hmm.
Considering how much he's been pushing out, yeah.
Make a might roll.
He is a professional. I mean,
Might roll. Gotcha.
So you're
Okay.
saying he's cleaning up his own mess.
No, he
I'm
has to
getting
go through the
paid
whole
to clean up
base.
my own mess.
Oh my gosh.
No, that is a bad. It's a new Well, no, but I don't have anything. Would
So,
Marshall count? Would Marshall
so
count?
no, not for unclogging shitters. You need technical.
Uh,
Um, you're so strong. You take the plunger, and just break it. Uh,
Breaks the toilet or breaks the.
he snaps the handle of the plunger.
Okay.
Now you gotta grab near the base.
Oh.
Make another roll, GOP.
all right, here we go. I said firmly grasp it. 19. That's better than a 3, but still not
All right,
good.
you unclogged the toilet you were working on, and the people outside are mortified as there's like brown water on the floor going
Yep.
towards the drain.
All right.
This one's done. They're just
Yep.
like, oh god, it stinks here.
I'm proud of my work.
you
All
should be.
right, roll again.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
I roll again.
Mm-hmm. Got more toilets.
Oh, that's much. See, I got the hang of it now.
He
All right,
does.
there was nothing wrong with the other toilets, but you decided to plunge them anyways.
Mhm.
So now that there's like 2 inches of water in the bathroom, all the toilets have been done, and they're like, they pay you to go away.
That's usually how they pay me. How much do I make to go away?
They give you 8 nails.
Okay, I will take it.
Um, excellent. What about Dragon? What's he doing?
What are you doing, Dragon?
Do I have a job taking pictures of things?
Yeah, that's what he does. And I normally go around with him as backup, but she's doing some research.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Make me a quickness roll then, Ethereal. See if you get any good pictures.
A 19.
Nope. But from the pictures
Yeah.
you had before, you turn stuff in and they give you 10 nails.
He makes the sort of pictures that unfold in a magazine.
Nice.
So, what research are you doing, lady?
She that was a joke.
Some
She
textures.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make another roll, Ethereal, as you're going around.
Another quickness roll?
Uh huh.
20.
You take a picture of something that could potentially be dangerous as somebody is outside the wall making a potato cannon. They'll pay you, 3 nails for it.
Okay.
All right,
And
go
if
for
I
one more
can
picture.
that to someone.
Well, if it can launch a potato, it can launch a grenade.
Yep. If it lost a grenade, it'll launch a wrench.
I mean, if you put a rock in a potato cannon, it'll kill you. All right, go for it.
I mean, in theory, it could even just a rock is good enough just to kill someone.
So
You go roll for money or not.
D6.
D6, D10.
Oh.
It's another quickness.
That looks like a 44.
44, that's amazing. Good job. They will pay you 10 nails for this picture. You get a picture of one of the new prototypes they're working on in the garage, which is like an energy sword.
Ooh.
As long
something
as you
like
get a picture of me showering, that's all right.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, no one wants to see that.
Hey, she's black and beautiful
Yeah, no one
for a
wants to see that.
30-year-old woman. For a 30-year-old woman, yeah.
So, as a result, you make some money. Then they come to you and they tap you on the back and they say, knob tax. You're the one responsible for him, right?
Yep, that's you.
Why me?
Because you were
You're the
nominated.
cheerleader. That'll be 8
Yep.
nails. He broke our toilet and our plunger.
If I broke the plunger, that means if I could break your toilet, that means it wasn't up to code.
What's the response to that?
What? All right. So after that exchange, everybody gets ready to travel off to Colorado. Is there any
I'll
last
ask
things?
Yeah, I'll ask medical if there's anything that needs to be taken for to be sent to the Colorado medical people.
Um, Nothing off the top of their heads they can think. Now, the initial travel to Colorado won't happen until after the meeting with the Ravens. So, but having everything in order so that you can leave on the fly is prevalent.
Sure. I guess I
I
will
just
make sure that the water system robot that we have is fully functional so it can maintain the systems while we're gone.
want to
Okay.
point out that I can in my mind's eye see Chester cringy at Tooken. Yeah,
Oh
he's
God,
just,
dude, I cringe constantly on this show. What are you talking about? I'm in a constant state
I
of
know.
cringe.
Yep,
I got
that's what we do.
stress. I got stress.
That's
Get
what we
stress
do.
from us? Nah, Chester. It's all fun and games.
To be fair, you're nowhere near as bad as students.
We have to up our game.
And well, I mean, I have been called a straight bastard multiple times.
Bastard.
You should hear what he calls his students.
Yeah.
Have you ever been locked in a room with, 100 Japanese who are asking dumbass questions about history, something they know nothing
Nope.
about, but yet they're majoring in it?
Nope.
No. Should I be?
I have.
I haven't been locked in a room with 100 Japanese just in general.
Yeah. Okay.
Though he has tried probably all of them female, of course.
Well, sure. Just dive
Well,
right
that
in
just
there.
No,
sounds
no,
like
no.
paradise. Yep,
You
right?
gotta be
Crowd
locked in a room that has some dudes at least to like be a buffer, because the flesh is willing, but it's weak and spongy.
It is. That
Mhm.
is true. Cool. Well, all right. Well, I guess we set ourselves up pretty good for next week as far as what we're doing. So
Indeed.
cool. But is there anything else you want to add, Puffin, before we shut it down?
Cliffhanger?
Well, before he shut it down, meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom,
Mhm.
Bald Knob, huh? Well, I'm gonna have to make sure to pay that boy a visit. Conway. Yes, sir. Put another message out to the other senators. Operation Black Talon is a go.
Great. Look what you did, knob.
I
How did he find out?
Well, he knows who we are,
told
right?
him.
Yeah, he told
How?
you.
You're not up
I'm
there.
literally I'm wearing a jersey that says Bald Knob.
Yeah,
Well,
literally.
it
I'm
says my name, and I told him my actual name too. But yes.
So you sent a message to him,
He did. Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah, basically.
and the radio people let him do that.
Huh?
Well,
There's
nevertheless,
someone there.
perfect. Black Talons a go. So
Yep.
everybody, do me a
Everyone's
favor.
gonna get
No, go ahead.
everyone's gonna get 19 XP.
All right. Do me a
Sweet.
favor, everyone, as well, and give me updates on your characters so I can update them on the presentation here. So, thank you.
It,
Now, explain to me the. Hold on a second. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Explain to me again what 45 XP can be used for.
Whenever you get to 45 XP, you get a story point. When you reach 65 XP, you spend it to get a skill. Along the way, you can spend 20 skill points to get a recipe, which is a specific thing that either only you know how to make or
Right,
is
right.
like an offshoot of a skill
What
like
what was the 45 again?
story point. Every
Right.
45 you accrue is a story point.
you don't spend those; you just those stack.
I get you. I get you. Yeah, yeah. So that's already done. So it's not waiting for 65. I got it. Okay, cool. Although I think she did
Question:
say a
Does
couple.
killing
Go
does
ahead.
killing the Senatory when they came back as a ghoul count as defeating a boss?
You didn't kill him. He was not dead. He was
But
already that
but
giant monster.
okay.
That's why he had burn marks on him.
There.
All right. Very good. So that's
Sweet.
all set up. And we will continue. But everybody, give me updates on your character stats so I can plug them in here. And also, I need a new picture for you, GOP. Your update on your character,
Mm-hmm.
and Puffin. Any pictures that you want, either yourself or through Puff or GOP, for the people we're going to meet. I'm assuming you need at least 2 or 3 pictures for the presentation.
Yep, I'll get him to you.
Sweet. Alrighty then. Well, excellent. Thank you all for coming in. Do appreciate you. And things are moving along a little bit. And I will make one last point to Puffin that
Hello.
even though Dimitri doesn't consider the colonel to be very smart, he's not that stupid. He must realize that I finally am 100% on board.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly I have made that decision. But nevertheless, we'll see you guys all next time. Later.
Later.
Ciao.
Goodbye.